Today is Monday, July 13. I'm Pastor Michael, and this is Wilderness Wanderings. Our text comes from Luke 7:22 and 23. Jesus replied to the messengers, "Go back to John. Tell him what you have seen and heard. Blind people receive sight, disabled people walk. Those who have skin diseases are made clean, deaf people hear. Those who are dead are raised to life, and the good news is announced to those who are poor. Blessed is anyone who does not give up their faith because of me." John the Baptizer sent some of his disciples to ask Jesus if he really was the Messiah Israel was expecting from God. Luke is working out a central question of his gospel: who is Jesus? In reply to John, Jesus says that he is the Messiah from God, but not the kind of Messiah Israel expected. John had preached about coming wrath, destruction, fire, judgment. But the words and deeds of Jesus had very little of this. Even John's imprisonment had provoked no counterblast of judgment from the powers of the kingdom of God. John was clearly puzzled. Jesus wasn't doing what he had expected. If Jesus really was Messiah, why wasn't he establishing the messianic kingdom John wanted, the kind in which prisoners like himself were liberated and folks like Herod got what was coming to them? In reply to John's question, Jesus points to what he is doing, then quotes several prophecies from Isaiah, and encourages folks to draw their own conclusion. Jesus will not be a straightforward rival to Herod. His kingdom will operate in a different mode altogether, healing people and the world at every level, and it will outlast all the Herod-like kingdoms. There is encouragement for the Christian in this confrontation between John and Jesus. John had proclaimed Jesus coming, but when Jesus came, John didn't get it. Jesus doesn't berate John with some form of "how could you even ask?" Instead, he invites John and his disciples to come have a closer look. Rather than pushing John away, he draws him nearer. If Jesus could deal with John's questions and doubts, surely he will be equally merciful to us when we question him. Sometimes the church has frowned on people with questions, telling them to just believe. Jesus was not offended by the questions and doubts. He simply invited the questioners to have a closer look. So let us not hide and silence our questions, but rather use them as opportunities to look closer into what God is up to. This confrontation also poses a challenge for us. Blessing belongs to the person who is not offended by Jesus. His style of ministry is not with the powerful flair of position and status the world expects, and we want. Nonetheless, he has been sent from God. Can we believe that acts of love and mercy bring forth the kingdom? As you journey on, go with the blessing of God. May the peace of the Lord Christ go with you wherever he may send you. May he guide you through the wilderness, protect you through the storm. May he bring you home rejoicing at the wonders he has shown you. May he bring you home rejoicing once again into our doors.